Hello everyone, I'm your host Florian Stollmayer. Today's topic is Sam Houston, the first president of the Republic of Texas from 1836 to 1845. Sam Houston was one of the most prominent figures in U.S. and Texan history. He was the first and third president of the Republic of Texas, after he won as leading general the Texan Revolution against Mexico. Later he became a U.S. Senator and governor for the great state of Texas. Houston was born on March 2, 1793 in Rockbridge County, Virginia, and died in Huntsville, Texas on July 26, 1863, at the age of 70. After his father died in 1807, he left Virginia and moved to Tennessee. Shortly after that, he left home and lived with the Cherokee Indians. During the War of 1812 against Great Britain, he was wounded. Back home in Tennessee, he became a lawyer. In 1823, he was elected to Congress. 1827, he even became governor of Tennessee. In Tennessee, he also became a protege of Andrew Jackson, the seventh president of the United States. In 1832, Jackson sent Houston in officially to Texas to help the locals to start their independence from Mexico. In 1835, the Texas Revolution War starts against Mexico and its Generalissimo Santa Anna. Sam Houston became general and commander-in-chief of the Texas Army. The Battle of the Alamo starts on February 23, 1836, and ends with a Mexican victory after a 13-day siege on March 6, 1836. The Alamo was a former Spanish mission in San Antonio, Texas. There, around 100 Texan defenders tried to hold up Generalissimo Santa Anna and his 1,500-man troop. Among those Texan defenders were both American folk heroes, Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett. Almost all of the Texan defenders were killed by the Mexicans, except of the women and children. A couple of days earlier, on March 2, 1836, Houston and others signed the Declaration of Independence for Texas. In the final battle of the Texan Revolution at San Jacinto, Houston led the Texan army to victory in just 18 minutes. However, without the help of his spy Emily Morgan, a mulatto slave girl, the result of the battle might have been differently. General Santa Anna had an eye for her, and she distracted him in his tent so that he couldn't pay attention to guide his army. The legend of Emily Morgan inspired the folk song The Yellow Rose of Texas. In 1836, Houston became the first president of the new Republic of Texas. 1845, he became its first elected senator after Texas joined the United States. 1859, Houston became governor of Texas. However, in 1861, he stepped down as a governor, disagreeing with the secession of Texas and joining to the Confederate States of America. The character of Sam Houston as Texan national hero was and is to this day a part of many movies. For instance, Joel McCrea as Sam Houston played the leading role in the movie The First Texan in 1956. Richard Boone portrayed Sam Houston in 1960 in the movie The Alamo, where John Wayne was Davy Crockett and Richard Widmark Jim Bowie. By the way, John Wayne also directed The Alamo. Historically based is the movie The Legend of Texas, Gone to Texas, starring Sam Elliott as Sam Houston in 1986. Just recently, the History Channel produced Texas Rising, a movie with different episodes, which is also historically based on Sam Houston and the Texan Revolution. The city of Houston in Texas is the fourth biggest town in the United States and was founded in 1836 and named after Sam Houston. I really hope you have enjoyed our episode about Texan history and Sam Houston, who will always be our national hero here in Texas. I'm your host Florian Stollmayer. Please rate and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Florian Stollmayer Music. So long, friends.